Discuss the main activation today, which is balance. We're balancing. We're creating vector equilibrium. Rebalancing. I am centered, stable, and balanced. Balance has shown itself today so that you may look within to see what part of you is unbalanced and why this is so. When we are balanced, we are in a state of total equilibrium. We are of sound mind, body, and spirit, and our perception and judgment are good. Our decision making is clear. Life deals many challenges, which may seem like obstacle courses at times and feel like hardships. This can throw us into upheaval and create an imbalance within. It is important to acknowledge this imbalance and learn to bring ourselves back to a state of equilibrium as best we can on all levels. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Not every problem has a quick fix, but we can start by doing something that sets the ball in motion. The sacred geometry. The shape within this card is the cuboctahedron, or as also known as the vector equilibrium, VE. It makes up one of the 13 Archimedean solids. This geometry comprises 8 triangular faces and 6 square faces, and is a representation of a shapeshifter. The reason being that if you compress or jitterbug this geometry, depending upon angles, you will ultimately get all 5 platonic solids within the shape. The VE is considered the most perfectly balanced geometry and also a perfectly balanced system because the inside is the same as the outside. No other geometry is like this. It is also the underlying structure of the torus. And guys, we want to be the torus. We want to be sustaining. We want to be sustaining with our energy. And this has to do with healing from the devil. We've created vector equilibrium. We're not giving our energy away. We're expanding with it. And this has to do with being the light bearer. Practical application. The first step is already begun. More confirmation. The first step has already begun. Once you've recognized this state of being, use the geometry. You can use this geometry, guys, and draw it out. And use it while you're in meditation. You can also place a glass of water on it so it absorbs its frequency. You can also rate with it and talk about how you feel with someone you trust. It's connected to numerology number 2 and soda light. It's connected to the golden ratio and phi, okay, guys? So we're taking our energy back from the devil. That's it. Okay. And I'm feeling called to get a message of past, present, and future. I also want to say, too, that yellow is the color of the day. Yellow is the color of the soul. It's connected to our solar plexus, as well as sulfur is also yellow, guys, in solid form. And it's sulfur is non-metallic, okay? This has something to do with the positive tetrahedron, connecting with the negative tetrahedron, and expanding with the octahedron. And we are rebalancing. That's why we took this fall, okay, guys? And we need to rebalance. We need to help the masculine to continue to rise. And I know I'm feeling this big time. I'm rebalancing within. I really am feeling tired of the negative. I'm really feeling tired of I want the positive, so I'm going to be the positive and make the choice. And the key is to make the choice while you're in the negative. And sometimes, you know, we just can't wait for that perfect moment, that perfect day. We learn this while we're expanding. We're creating it. But we also have to honor facing the negative and grieving it, feeling it, looking at it in order to shift it. It's just like a sweet space, a center space. We got to go back to the center. It's like someone who expands too much in the mind. If you expand too much in the mind, you'll get sick. You have to stay in the center. Body, mind, soul, masculine, feminine, child, heaven, the earth, through us. No, you go too far in the clouds, you can get knocked back down to earth. Always creating with the masculine, not honoring the feminine, you're out of whack. You're out of balance. You didn't honor the child, you're out of whack, you're out of balance. You got to stay in the center of it all. The center of everything. But it does get easier the farther along we go. We know that, right? Gotta get the rest. Oh no, you know what? I thought I brought... I guess I didn't bring it. The deck I thought I was bringing over here. So it just goes to show, Patch, I just want to get these cards back in the Patch Tarot before I start. Oh, I guess I didn't get the Emperor in those ones. These, I better get those cards back in. Okay, guys. All right. Let's get a message from our past. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. There was an interruption. All right. Let's get a message. Let me come back here. Let me come back for past. So here, there was an action. We took action. Connected to force. What was this action about? What was this action connected to? A truth. We have the Knight of Swords here. But this truth was not yet tempered, guys. So there it is. We tried to speak a truth. We tried to take action with a truth and heal with force, act on something, but we weren't tempered yet. We were still healing in the garden of Venus. And the masculine and feminine are connected in the garden of Venus just from afar, working with spirit, okay? And this does have to do with a truth. Remember, we're healing with the element of air. All right. Let's see where we're at present. We're having a new beginning. The Fool is here. We're having a fresh approach with our healing. With healing from the past. And what we did with this sword. So we're honoring love through a tower moment, guys. And it's connected to the Eight of Cups. It's connected to our Eight of Cups challenge. We're being challenged to honor love through a tower moment, through tower situations. But what they're doing is they're activating the Knight of Swords currently. And this is an elevated Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is elevated. He's left the battleground here. He's left the battleground. He's moving on. Guys, it's official. The masculine is no longer battling. And it's all thanks to the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords. The element of youth is here. The element of youth is present. Remember, it's going to take the children to lead the way. The child is leading the way with that sword. We had to temper ourselves with the child. And this is connected to our 10 of Cups, our happy homes, our happy lives we're creating. With the mother, with the water. So we're having an ending here. We're having an ending with force, with the father. We're no longer forcing. We're in freedom. And that drum is connected to harmony, healing, and what is sacred. And we're going to shift through the earth, guys. We're going to shift through the earth. The 8 of Pentacles is here. And there's a message with that bug. And that bug looks a lot like the scarab beetle. And we know the scarab beetle teaches us to use our toxicity as fuel to get to where we're going. And to move our dung, our shit out of the way. And this is connected to the Emperor and the Mother. And there's the Empress. We have Mother Earth with the Emperor and Empress, guys. This is lit. We made it home. We made it home to Mother Earth. This is where we're currently at. Let's see where we're going. Guys, look what's in my tree. There was a northern flicker in the tree. Okay, guys, so that was lit. My brother came home. There was a northern flicker in the tree. I was trying to show you guys. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to look at the footage. There's a northern flicker right there in the tree this whole entire time. Guys, I'm telling you, something is shifting and something transforming. And that's because we have made it home. We are activating with Mother Earth. We are. And I really feel like this is why we're feeling different. This is why we're feeling new. And I can't even drink caffeine anymore. I can't drink caffeine. I can't have any plant medicines. I can't smoke any weed. There's nothing. I am being called to drink water and eat high vibe foods and let this run its course. Now, let's just see where we're going, guys. Where are we going? This is connected to harvest season and corn. Maize. All right, this is connected to the future. What's being activated through the present moment in the future. Healing from conflict. We heal from conflict of the mind and create peace. Guys, this is healing from the hack of the element of air. Because we surrendered. We surrendered with the mother. We surrendered with the mother and allowed transformation. And we know we feel with force. We understand force. And that is revealing our light. And restoring the balance. There it is. And we heal from corruption. And this is thanks to Libra season. So, we allow change. We allow change. And we shift. And guys, I want you to see. There's a lot of shifting going on within this imagery. Take a very, very deep look within it. And it activates our truth with the Queen of Swords. And we go from misfortune to fortune. We spin the wheel and there's success. We enter new earth. We enter the Four of Wands. Elevated because we activated our spirituality. And we created forward motion with Metatron's cube by healing from tension and allowing the child to create. This is all about the activation of the children and the possibilities this creates. Confirmation right there from Biscuit Boo. This is about the presence of youth. This is about the presence of innocence. This is connected to the Six of Cups and our past. So here is King and Queen of Cups helping us to manifest. The King and Queen of Cups understand the power of creation. Guys, we did it. We untwisted it. We healed from our Five of Wands charge with our intuition, and we found our strength. Love, light, and healing energy is sent your way to crave it today, guys. I look forward to seeing you again soon when we expand. Until then, take care.